Welcome back, everybody, to this war of mine. Here we are at the morning of day 20. Marco's bragging about his haul. Alright, no raids. We've been pretty safe here. Haven't had too many problems. Alright, yeah, we need to make food really badly. We have enough vegetables for 4 meals, no problem. Oh, there we go. It's gonna burn up most of our wood, though. Holy smokes, it's down to 6. It's getting cold. 6 degrees Celsius. That's what, about 40 degrees or so. Gonna have Amelia make some fuel. She's got to get the heater going. Yeah, I know you're starving. Everybody's starving. Put 3 units in. We're up to 11 degrees Celsius. We're really going to need some more fuel. Alright. You go to bed. Marco, you eat. Go to bed. And Pavel, why don't you eat? Alright, you're gonna eat, you're gonna answer the door. It's me, got a minute? Who are you? Perhaps you'll help me again. It's me again. Last time it went quite well, so I thought you might want to help me again. I know of a rich family who managed to stock up on supplies before the war, but they selfishly don't share with anybody. Maybe we should pay them a visit. Sure. What the hell? What could go wrong? Let's teach him a lesson. Hey, we're not done with you. No, we're not. I can't chop that cabinet up, but I can chop this cabinet up. See, this is what Amelia does for fun when nobody's looking. It's kind of scary, isn't it? Drinks coffee and chops up the house. Oh, they gave us a lot of consumables. 10 wood. Alright, yeah, we need to consider going out and just getting a bunch of wood. Fill up the furnace. Listen to the radio. It will get much colder. Snowfall is expected in southeast Grasnavia. Let's give a warm hug to the people of Pogoran. Pogoran. Cigarettes and tobacco. Okay. That's enough of the radio. Yeah, we're pretty much done. We're not going to do anything else, I don't think. Let's check the herbal shop here. Herbal workshop, yeah. And why not? You know, we've got 3 tobacco. Let's see, how many cigarettes do we actually have? We have 12. Bruno's going to be really happy. Use our last component to make cigarettes. Here comes Bruno. Hey Bruno, I'm just making cigarettes for you. Just chill. Alright, and let's see what it's going to take to upgrade the stove. Components and parts. Is it worth it? I don't know. Alright. I'm done for the day here, so let's go ahead and do an end day. We've cleared out pretty much everything except for the warehouse, and that really scares me. It's a group of armed thugs. Yeah, we're going to stay. We're not even going to go out. Welcome to day 21. Oh no. We were attacked at night. Marco looks like he didn't sleep all night. Something must be troubling him. Pavel brought some goods from that rich family's house our neighbor had spoken of. 4 food, 6 water. Someone tried to rob us. They really meant business, but we managed to fend them off. Thankfully, we were all armed. None of us was wounded, and the attackers didn't steal anything. We were able to defend ourselves. Ammunition we used up to chase them off, 4 bullets. Marco is starting to feel a bit unwell. Can't have that. Slightly sick. So he's going to take some herbal medication there. Oh wow, it's really warm in here. It's 24 degrees Celsius. It's like, what, about 80 degrees Fahrenheit? Yeah, more food. How can I sleep with all my worst fears racing through my head? Yeah. You're really bad off, aren't you, Marco? Ah, you'll be okay. Why don't you go ahead and throw something on the stove here? Or on the heater. This will burn up most of our water. And I don't think we don't have any components, so we can't even make a water filter. It's alright, we're still in good shape. Reset the trap here. Use our last bit of fertilizer, which we're not using. And you are going to eat. Bruno. You are going to eat. How can I sleep? Uh-oh. Having suffered heavy losses, the military retreated to their previous positions and resumed the strategy of avoiding direct confrontation. Movement around the city should once again be possible. Well, that's good. Some of our listeners report that the military has been committing acts of violence towards civilians. The spokesman for the military denies. It's going to get much colder. Okay, so we already know that. Hungry, tired. Didn't you just eat? No, I guess you didn't. And Amelia, why don't you go ahead and eat? Put that coffee back in your shirt pocket there. We have like a bunch of food. We must have gotten really lucky. I think that's it. I don't think there's anything else we can do, really. Alright, let's end day. Well, we can't send Marco out because Marco's sick. And we really need wood. So, Pavel's going to scavenge. Bruno's going to guard. Everybody else is going to sleep. And Pavel's going to take the axe with him. Yeah, we're going back to the ruined block of flats with the axe. This shouldn't take too long. We'll just chop up everything we can find. Actually, let's start at the top floor and work our way down. Chop up the cabinet. Actually, I think chopping things up gives us more bang for the buck. Because not only do we get wood, but we get a whole bunch of consumables, a whole bunch of fuel. Yeah, we'll chop this up. And that pretty much fills us up. Let's get out of here. Day 22. Look what I got. I got a whole bunch of lumber. My story. You just can't lock kids inside with nothing to do, so my boy formed a football team. It was heartbreaking to watch them train in a dark basement. They came up with an idea to organize a Pagoran Cup. Even though I was terrified, we invited 3 other teams. We had a very serious problem to overcome. Yeah, I suppose you did. Alright, we ate 2 days in a row, so we need to take a day off. I should sleep off last night. Yeah, you should. Marco's feeling better. That is excellent. Keep the fuel in the heater. It is really warm in here, though. a good thing we upgraded. Probably don't need as much fuel. Right, we're out of fertilizer. So we can use a canned food, or we can use raw food. So 1 raw food to get 2. So we could double our food. Hasn't started snowing yet. Oh, we do have a component. That's good. Check the radio. See if there's anything new. Nope, same old stuff. And let's see what we can do with the wood, if anything. Short on the components. Wow, 7 weapon parts to fix that shotgun. And I've got 2 working shotguns the way it is. I don't need a handgun. I think it's going to be some overkill. Components, back to the old component thing. Massive components to upgrade. Again, massive components to upgrade the stove. Ah, component man. Let's see what you got. Weapon parts, components, bullets. I wonder how much bullets are worth. Alright, let's see what we've got the most of. Meat, raw meat. So 5 meat. Or 2 herbal meds. Okay, 2 meat, 2 diamonds. I think I can afford to give up the meat. We've got all the canned stuff up here in case we need it. Let's do a deal. What else do we want? Take the rest of his components. Take all of his water. And the weapon parts. Oh, bullets. Throw a little bit of sugar in there. Actually, let's see how much these are worth. No? Really? They're not worth that much being broken. What about one that's not broken? Alright, so it does have some value. I'm not giving up our shotgun, so... was 7 sugar. Looks like a good deal to me. I'll take it. Goodbye. Please leave. You know what? No. We're still gonna need more components. Alright, let's get started. We need to keep water coming in. So we're gonna make 3 filters. We need food, she says. You can eat tomorrow. Don't worry about it. It's good for you. Alright, see if we can give Marco a little nap. Because he's going to go out and scavenge. And we'll end the day here. Caution advised at the hotel. Huge amounts of weapons. Lots of parts. Brothel has huge amounts of weapons, lots of parts. Lots of parts. Huge amounts of weapons, lots of parts. Some parts. Well, we can do some trading at the brothel. At the brothel it says, if you want to get laid for a can of meat, this is the place. Mothers will do some really kinky stuff to get food for their children. It's a big building, well guarded by local thugs. They have plenty of goods, and you get a trade. There's a danger. Agonizing decisions. A supermarket. The store supplied the whole neighborhood before the later turned into a war zone. Since the area is under military control, it might be dangerous to do the groceries there still. It might be worth a risk, as there should be a lot of goods left. Well, let's try it. And he needs to bring a gun. What do you think I'm gonna need? Probably not a shovel. Probably the crowbar. I think it's a safe bet. So let's go. It says, I wonder how much of the supply is left. Probably not much. That's a pretty name for such a pretty face. There's people on the other side of the door. Looking for something? Just some food. Food? Poor girl, I can give you food for a favor. Just come with me, babe. We'll dine and have some fun. No, I'm afraid I can't. What the hell you can't? If you don't want to starve, you have to do what I tell you. Looks like trouble here. I'm sorry, I have to go home. Oh! Oh shit. Walk, you bitch, or I'll shoot you. Oh. Run! No, no, Marco died! No, 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 no! Poor Marco. So much for having a gun. Marco was killed while looking for supplies. That is terrible. That was a terrible decision. I was trying to save that girl, but I was too far away to hit the guy. That's what it was. It was a range thing. Shotgun's a close range weapon. Got him killed. Wow. That's a bummer. Now the three of them have to go on without the professional scavenger. That's tough. Well, folks, we'll go ahead and end the episode. And if you'd like to see more of this war of mine, please subscribe. And I will see you back here next time. Bye-bye.